And welcome in everyone to Hybrid Let's Play. I'm Hybrid, and on today's stream, you might be looking around and saying, Hybrid, this looks an awful lot like OneShot. Now, and I watched your stream from this past Thursday night. And you said on the stream, you said that we were done with OneShot. You said that, Hybrid. You did say that. And I would say, dear and loyal viewer, yes, I did say that. I did say that, didn't I? So, I may have done a little more research on exactly what New Game Plus is. And just from what I read, it does give the feeling that if we were to have not continued, it very much would have been the equivalent of like ending Nier Automata on ending A, which you can technically do, but you probably shouldn't. So we're gonna keep going with this. My great hope is that I can actually finish this tonight. That is the hope, is that we can finish New Game Plus tonight, and get what I'm guessing is like actually true ending. But we're gonna see. So let's go ahead and jump in, and let's give this, dare I say, another shot. So we're gonna jump in here. Yeah, it's so we're back here. Let's jump in and start this up here. So yeah, I can hear you. Yep. Oh, phew. What happened? Everything went pitch black for a second. Don't worry, that was me thinking we were done when we actually weren't. My bad. Now I get to remember how to go through the game. This is where there's the smashy. Yeah, the smashy. Welcome in, Cosmic. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. So I think we need stuff before we can do it. I think there's something we can grab. You should go back and watch the first minute or two of this VOD. A page with faded ink. Yep. The TLDR is that maybe there is a reason we should keep going. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I feel my hair standing up a little. Oh my god. Yes, we got to power that thingy up. That yeah, maybe we should keep going. And now I just have to remember what to do. So if we go, yeah. So my hope is that we can just knock this out tonight. Will we? That's a great question. But we're gonna give it the old college try. That does mean I have to remember how to do things. Like for example, that'll say steal these lots with 60. I don't remember seeing it. Do you? I mean, well, here's the thing. Shoot, I keep doing this. There we go. Yeah, so 207649, is that still the code? Huh. Interesting. Interesting that that's actually not the code. Well, that's a bummer. All right, let's keep looking around, I guess. All right, okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to skip past some of this by already knowing the codes. Mayhaps we might be wrong. So that's unfortunate. But where's the fun in that? The fun is in seeing what's different, I guess. But welcome in, Midnight. Ah, the light bulb. So are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller, or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? No, I'm not a cat. I'm a person. You got the eyes of cats. Walk away. Either way, it just doesn't feel right. But that robot, there's no mistake. I know, Sai. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. That's what we tried to do. We tried to. Well, here we are. Sadly, a problem. Something you've already seen how bad it can get. You can't really just leave. It's where it's supposed to be. Yep. Yep. Strongest summit. Okay. Yep. So now we know who Kip is, I guess. So that makes more sense. Screwdriver. What do we have? We have the empty bottle, right? Okay. Okay. So we have the screwdriver. Trying to remember now what we do. Because we need that gas mask. And then there's this person here. But I don't think we can go up. But there is this. Okay, there's this. This is, yeah, it's metal pipe. Yep. So we need to smash that at the Smasher tins. Yeah, you know what? Sure, go ahead, take your nap. Take a nippers. Take a nippers, bud. Go ahead. So take a quick nippers. Have a dream sequence. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I saw your dream. Yep. I thought, yep. This isn't my world still. This isn't the world I live in. It's your home world called Earth. Still Earth, yep. I do not live underground. Choose and feel it. Yes, it's also a ball of fire. Yep. Yep. Some people stay up and use computers. All right. So now that we have this, we can go to the outpost. And then we can go here. And we need to go here. And we need to put this. Yep. So let's stay way up. I was like, yeah, we are a bit degenerate. Some of us are just a wee bit degenerate. All right, so now we have the crowbar. We can go back here and open this thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Solar battery on the side. All right, so then we take, was it? So I remember we have to take... yeah, because we needed to power it up. And I'm trying to remember how we did that. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to just like pull up like a guide from the first like sort of playthrough and just be like, oh, yes. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I think we had to like get the glass out of there. Yeah, that was how we did it. I'm trying to remember. There was something else we had to do though. What else did we have to do? We had to get the glass out. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Was there anything else in here? Maybe was there like an arm or something I got from one of these dudes? Was it like this? Or was it this one? Maybe not. No. Ugh. What are we supposed to do? How do you... Yeah. Okay, so, yep. It hurts to breathe there. Is there anything over here though? No, this is just, or are we supposed to go to the I think we're supposed to go this way to the cave area. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Yep. All right. So now we're here. Ah, yes. Then we get this. Can you somehow break up the glass bottle to replace the broken? No, we need the glass bottle for something else. So I think we do. Yes. So now we take screwdriver to camera. And now we have lens. And then I think we put lens here. Yeah, and now it's empty battery. And then we put it there. And now it's charged battery. Okay. Now we should be good. I guess let's go. That felt different. You're starting to black out. I saw something. It's like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you've mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh, that's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah, that was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Oh, I found this page. It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Maybe we need to do something actually with it. Trying to think of where it was. Hear me? Like if we have this open. there needs to be we need to bring in maybe some sort of minecart. Or do we need to, oh, maybe what we need to do is like almost line it up. Like that, kind of. You go ahead and oh, cool, that was it. Let's go. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent it itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got that guy, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, this is now all new because we didn't get to come this way. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Rolling on the mine carts. This is kind of like Donkey Kong Country, sort of. All right. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Oh. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, he's with me. All right, stay safe. Some sort of computer. It's a power cell, I think. Oh, the word profit bot is written on the side. Interesting. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh. No? Wait, do you mean you sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing he sent me. with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. The minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone is a resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross, medical units are assigned to this building. Robot, a robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. Oh. Okay. We have to know. Got it. We're gonna need to go back there and figure that out. Okay. Good thing I saw those numbers last playthrough, so I knew what this was about. Profit bot 0, backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yup, that's a computer. All right. Back. Okay. So we have to do that. So. All right. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah? Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end? I see. Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. Is she gonna come with us, or? All right, well. Now that we have that. Oh, good, we don't have to go through that section anymore. We can now leave here, and we can go back to... What? What do you mean I cannot fast travel? That's weird. Hello again. Are there more questions? Oh. Okay. So we can now put this in here. Up. Charged battery. Whoa. All right, so now that that's operational, we should be able to go to the computer here. Screen says documents. Can't seem to make the computer do anything else. All right. Do we have a different thing in there now? We sure do. The code you need is 125018. Not a whole lot of scribbly stuff in that one this time. The cliffs. Yes. Okay, so yep. 125018. Whoa, it worked. Wait, how'd you know the code? Still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. What's in the safe? Ah, I found a gas mask. There's that anomaly again. What is that? Okay. So now we can go to the entrance. And now we can go up here. There's a couple things I know we need to do here. Well, we gotta go all the way up here first. Yep. Now you got your gas mask. And we need let's see. So we got to come this way. And then we got to start looking at the rooms. So we're gonna keep a note. We're gonna keep a note. Notes. So let's see. This is 117. All right. What's 117? 117 is. I guess it's people. All right. All right. So this is 112. So 112 is a hospital. We definitely know that one. 118 is a robot. Hello. I am stationed here. Man, this all makes so much more sense now. This is 113. guess 113 is people. All right, I think there's 2 more. There's also this. Okay. And then this is 119. All right, 119, I guess is people. Let's see. There was another one. Let's see. Yeah, that was that. Was this the other one? This one doesn't have a number on it. We did need those rubber gloves, though. We can crowbar this. What a workout. Nice. So we got the cleaning sponge. I think that's all we needed here. But we do need one more thingy. Because there were... I feel like there was like a 110 or something. Unless this is 110 and we just can't see it. It doesn't look like it though. So let's just head back here real quick. Yep. Yeah, this all looks the same. Yeah, it's 113. It's 118. Unless that's supposed to be the other one. I don't think so. It's 117. Oh, here it is. There is a robot here. So maybe 110 is a robot. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do part of this. Wait. We need a syringe. Let me go back to the, I think it might be in the hospital. Yes. There we go. Okay. So now that we have the syringe, we can go back this way. Go across here. Oh, no, this isn't it. Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I just put the end. Yep. Didn't need that first. So now we have the gas in there. And then we come over here, equip syringe. Yep. And now we have syringe, and now we can put in the smoke. Nice. And now we're going to do some traveling. That. This, yeah. You go back in the mines. Jump on in here. And let's roll this way. And let's see if we can figure out this code from what we got. Okay. So you can either be robot, hospital, or electricity. Yeah. Yep. Oh, a power cell is a... Oh, okay. Now I understand. Well, let's see. We know 118 is robot. We know 110 is robot. We know 112 is hospital. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, so now we just have to go back and see which were the power cells. Got it. Got it. All right. It's weird that I can't fast travel there. Dormitories. Okay. So this is 118. 118 does not have a power cell in it. Well, he said it was robot. Okay. All right. So we need to look for 117, 113, and 119. So here's 117. There is no power cell in here. So maybe this one is just blank. And then 113 and 119. that a power cell? Maybe. Power. And then 119. This is 119? Yeah. Okay. 119 is definitely power. Okay. So. Nope. All right. Let's try this again. So yeah, maybe we just leave some of these blank. Maybe that's part of it. All right, so 117 is maybe blank. Let's try doing it now. All right, then let's leave 113 blank. Oh, okay, there it is. Got it. %, complete. 34%. 40. 100. Yay. Ejecting disk. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, what's up? Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. A prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Oof. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. He's successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be his name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? They said the name. It's becoming self-aware. Shut it down! Shut it down! It's just weird. I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember him. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how many memories were locked away, yours are too. Yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. All right. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. Try just not freaking remembering. Come on, Fivehead. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until he wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless he initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on his computer. God, this is so meta. We're all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which he operates. For this world to continue existing around you, he has to be in constant contact with you. If he ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does he know this? Of course. From his perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did he never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for him. I just want to go home. But every time he runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Yeah. I didn't make the game. Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. He did not build the world, Nico. Oh. He only owns the machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. All right, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. He said the thing. There might not be enough internal resources left for him to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the rowboat for now. Robot. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Oh, hey. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insists on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. You seem to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes. Way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. He and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. All right. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Alright, let's go. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this, yeah? Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake! The tunnel out back just collapsed. No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. What? Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. With our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. That's fair. Phew. Come on. Show off. They just believe in themselves and the power of friendship. Appreciate if you don't linger here. So this is the way out? There wasn't any date on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the robot, Nico. Oh, okay. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Get out. Come on. No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Eek! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares... Hurry. They're both... It's not great. Yeah. Me neither, bud. Yeah. Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Yep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Let's not think about that. Let's not think about that. Hey, bud. Let's keep going. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Oh. Weird. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Alright, so where are we? I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh, this is different. Isn't that the city gate? It's not great, Neeks. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. The bridge is broken. Let's take a little nap. What do you say, Neeks? Go for it, bud. Oh boy, yeah, I'm very glad we're doing this. This is a little more than just a few changes here and there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's hop on back in here. Oh, we didn't get a dream. Okay. All right. So now that we can't do that, I guess now that we've checked on him, we go back and tell him, what's up? There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. All right. Let's see. Can't go that way. You know, real quick, I'm gonna change the setting. That's better. All right, can't go that way. It is interesting how, like, so much of the first area was actually pretty similar, but this second one seems to be a decent amount different so far. But we'll see. We'll see how different it is. Hello again, Savior. You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good, for this fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry, I am fine. Okay. So then we can go this way. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. The pathway's blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Good job, Neeks. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, geez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the Savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. Why would you say again? My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. All right, in that case, please follow us. Yeah, this is pretty wild. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Knowing this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. It's closed. Can't get back into our house. Yep. Fish. Alright, so in here. Let's grab the strange journal. It's a clover. Do I need them to come inside first? Oh, there we go. Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of your friend's books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Let's see if we can do with anything with the journal in this room. All right, so if we stand on it. Yeah. Boat! Whoa, how did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. He must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and him are with us. Well, if he made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think? Here we go. Aw, cute. Cool. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, this is a big open world. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. It's a gravestone. A lot of gravestones. Okay. Oh, hello. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Sigh. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh. Actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if he and I help you find those things? Maybe. The problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. It's a fire. It's a crowbar. It's a plane. Flying machine. Right. Oh, battery and gears. Okay. It is interesting that we still have all this stuff for the boat, but... Alright, do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle with teeth. A circle with teeth? Ah, that sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. All right, so it feels like I need to actually go back somehow. All right, so... Right, can't fast travel anyway. Okay, so now we need to... go up there. We need to get to Battery. Yeah, that was the way to that room. Oh, I guess if we go this way, maybe we can... No, this is just this way. That was just the bed. So how do we get to the mainland? Yeah, we can't go that way. Is there another way out of here that we could still go? Is it this? No, this is how we came. Okay, so they went that way. Okay. No, because this is to her. Can we go beyond her? Is that what we're supposed to do? No, we can't go past her. Oh, hello, I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges on the Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... All right. Well, now we know. So let's go on back up here. And we can go on down. And now... Yep. And now we can go across. Hello, robots. Robots. Oh, hello. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Vine fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? If you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, did you have this boxing that you can wind up and play a song? That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Are you okay? I want to go back home. Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Hello, anime pro tag. What a day. Nothing's biting. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man. Warned you about squares, bro. Alright, so we have a music box. And then so we need to find the research area. Which I thought was down this way. Because this is, I think, where we first met up with the dude and his sister. Oh, this is probably it. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Excuse me, do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Fair enough. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we? Yeah. This is an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from the generator. Oh. Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe we should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Okay. I mean, don't really. Do-do-do-do-do. We depowered it. Sure did. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. So let's go to graveyard. All right. So we have at least the battery. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. All right. Still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looked like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. That was sort of a loose end, wasn't it? Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? Memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with... And I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. I've got the opposite problem. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. Yeah. Oh, video games. You're supposed to be our escape. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. I'm sorry, Cosmic. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. Lore dump! My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the Great Calamity Ganon, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. ProfitBot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. I just realized, this is basically Soma. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there was no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Him? Yeah. The operator would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So he was a living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. All right. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You sure already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! All right. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. All right, then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. All right. We're back in the city. Phew, made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah, thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. All right, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. All right, now let me just... Well... No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. All right. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to go find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. All right. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, what's up, buddy? We will. We'll do what we can because we must. Alright, so a giant clock. Come on. Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. I think we should go talk. Alright. Let's do it. come on. No, of all times. Excuse me. Whoa, you. Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? We'll help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Holy fudge! We'll need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Welp. Oh, hey. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the West Sector got destroyed by squares a few days ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual, huh? Yeah. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. A plant spirit? Maze? Figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. True. Alright, so there's nothing really we can do in there, it seems like. So let's head up maybe this way. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Okay. Who took my stapler? Communication with the service have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Some kind of computer terminal. All right, well, we can go down here. Screen is off. Oh, right, there was this place. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the word prompt. Okay. Well, these are all... Oh. Oh, is it just this again? Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Okay. This one is green. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. But tall dude probably could. That elevator's in another castle. Thank you, God, I cannot read. Dairy 7? Hope I pronounced that right. If you have something else you'd rather me call you, that's totally cool as well, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. As we do look for that elevator in another castle. Just want to see if there's anything around here. But also, I think we can use this to fast travel, right? Yeah. All right. Hey, bud. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. You can just call me Seven. You can just call me Hybrid. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well again on this Saturday. Join us in here for some one-shot. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Show me the way. Let's go, tall person. Let's go, adult. OneShot is absolutely peak since you're doing this still soon. What was your choice in the tower? I chose to save Nico. Yeah. Wait, I was where did he go? Hey, this room gives me the creeps, man. Yeah. Oh, same. Yup. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait. I got this. Lock in, bro. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Sweet. You made sure that all of Nico's efforts to save this world were in vain, destroying the world Nico wanted to save. Got it. No, I just wanted to save Nico. Nico was the one I cared about. Like, I genuinely couldn't think of actual reasons to save the world over Nico. Especially when I realized, like, it was fake. Or, like, a simulation or something. I was like, well, if Nico's real, and the simulation's the simulation, and I've been with Nico this entire time, I'm helping Nico. I'm helping my boy Neeks. Big Neeks. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. It's rare for a streamer to stand their ground over this joy. Again with this. Yeah, no, like, it just, I definitely agonized there for what, Cosmic, maybe like 5-10 minutes. But at the end, I just kept thinking, I'm like, nah, we're ride or die with Nico. He was the one. Thank you for that. Thank you for following in7. Appreciate you following the channel. Yeah, Nico was our ride or die. So, and it's funny because like normally in games, when the obvious malevolent force is telling you to do something, I don't do it. We actually just experienced that with the perfect pencil about a month or so ago. But I was like, nah, Nico and me are like this. I'm protecting them. So yeah, sorry to all the other people. You know, we compared it to like the it's essentially just like a massive trolley problem of like, do you save the one person you care about, or do you save the millions or whatever, hundreds, whatever, that you don't really know that well? And we chose to save the one because that's who we cared about. So yeah. What is going on? Well, this sucks. No, it's square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. All right. Are we, is this the tower? Yeah, okay. All right. I have never played Doki Doki. I don't know if we ever will. This door won't budge. Darn. So I don't know what my choice would be in that. I have debated playing it, but I've just, there's too many games, man. It's too many games. Oh, this elevator works. That's great. That's cool. I feel like that game would have followed your recent trend of games. Oh, trauma inducing, you mean? Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, this is now a Pragmata waiting room. So eventually we do have to get to Pragmata once it comes out. Yeah, no, like I've heard a lot about Doki Doki. Doki Doki Literature Club, Cosmic. I almost feel like I know a little too much about it. Like I didn't know anything about OneShot when I got it. Yeah. Super normal. No, so we basically played what I've dubbed a Traumavania trilogy, even though one of the games isn't a Metroidvania. In the past couple months, we have played The Perfect Pencil, we've played Love Eternal, and then we played Constance, and now we're playing this. So we are playing this. Nothing about weird games at all. Which all have been a little on the weird indie side, in various ways. And we've really been liking them. So yeah, right now we're waiting for Pragmata to come out because that's our next big game we want to play. But yeah, this is I saw this game was on sale and I was like, okay. And I think I saw like a Switch trailer for it popped up on my my YouTube feed, and I was like, oh, that looks cute. And weird. Let's see what that is. And like the only thing I saw was people being like, no, play the Steam version. Play the like original Steam version. I was like, okay, I'll play the original Steam version. I put it in my wish list, and literally 2 days later, it went on sale, and I was like, buy it. And now we had a chance to play it. Please, you mustn't. There's no secret part where it becomes an FPS. God, what did we... I feel like we've actually played something like that. No, Cosmic on her channel, hopefully soon again, is in the middle of playing Inscription. So I guess that's another one in the family here. Please, you mustn't labs can collapse any moment now, but God, let go of me. That's not good. That's really not good. Cedric. What have you been entertaining? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. That didn't fully answer my question, but okay. Oh, the library. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you've made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. Oh, so you are George. Okay. I see. You also found the Messiah. Inscription? That reminds me of Location. That sure was traumatizing. Location. So, Inscription is a card game by Daniel Mullins, which has stuff. I'm not familiar of Location. We did play a game. We played a game. Well, it was a demo of a game. We played Locator. That wasn't traumatizing though. That was just kind of neat. Just a perfectly normal deck builder. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needs to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Ah, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency, too. Poor darling looks so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. I hope he is safe. Wait, did he have a library card? Was he able to just waltz back there? Yeah, I hope he's all right, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. Not everyone dying. She doesn't make AI streamers go insane over wins and losses. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you walk into danger. But George is right. The square seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people. Oh, that would be so dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith. Blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. I do remember that, yes. The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you. Only like a week. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure, but I trusted you more. But then I just came back. You, what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. It's cool, bro. We're good. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Yeah, what's up? I'm not afraid anymore. Let's go, buddy. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Aw, sweetie. You are so brave. Even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? At least they're not cat eyes. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. All right. Need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. City Gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the Glen anymore. I'm not sure I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Hello, kitties. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. All right. This stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Oh, man. The archive room is currently used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine, at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. When the world ends, would it be better if it was... Oh, you've already said this. Looks like we're stuck with the ladder. What are you doing to that book? If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Yawn. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work, and now, she fell asleep. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Sleepy. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. That's all the same as before. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person for so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. I can tell, yeah. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number 827 is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. It's comforting to see the faith you have in him, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Robots are the only one that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Freaking out, man. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? What, you need something? No. Suit yourself. But just so that you know, Due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think I'm going to be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No. Good, because I'm not. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Evening news, yeah, everything is terrible. Yeah, reading helps me get my mind off things. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. All right. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. Okay. So. Curiosity. Okay. All right. Yep, and this was where all the vendors were. This is the back alley. And then Rue is back here. Rue. Is it right here? Yep. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Okay. That's it. Let's see. All right, so yeah, now we can use the left elevator. All right, here we are. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Here's the thing. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. It's like this upstairs. Yeah, okay. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Okay. Cute. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic, don't you think? You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. While you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? You two know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. As it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. And now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. What? You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. So now... Oh, this is... No wonder you wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals? They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with the .txt files that shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on his machine. Oh. And when we enter those portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure he's already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. This time, he would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one, and drinking Zevia.
Zevia. OneShot may be a flavor of the month, but these drinks are flavors forever.
True.
Drink Zevia. We'll never abandon you.
Never, ever. Especially not with creamy root beer, Zevia. Thanks, Cosmic. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does he know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask him. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again. Documents my game's one shot. All right. Portal 1. So I'll just go ahead and bring this over here so y'all can see this. So we have big portal, portal 1, portal 2, and portal 3. So I guess this one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This would be meant for me then. This one is blue. Yep. Okay. So now let's see what happens. Oh, and they all just updated. Okay. Okay, so this PNG file is in there. Oh, because they completely decompiled. Okay. Put me in the big portal. So I guess what we can do is do that. And then see portal 1. Oh, portal 2. So Cedric. Put me in the big portal. Guessing you want to go in the big portal too, Brew? Okay. 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 Oh, hey guys. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. It's a stack of books. Glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Why need water when you have Zevia? Coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. It's a shelf full of books. Looks like an amber pendant. Oh, it's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us? Yeah. It's a pilot's helmet. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Black clovers in a glass case. Box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Folders and loose paper. Big book. There are watercolor sticks. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but you should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Yep, I think I know what to do here. All right. What's up, Nico? Where are we? Yeah, this is like every sort of zone. Lot of screens. Wait a minute. Is this just looping? Oh, no. That's not great. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Parts of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. He listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, he did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... Oh, I had no way to be sure. But he brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico. The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know he does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think he would keep coming back? Why do you think he would restart even after the ending? I think he wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, did you see that? Squares it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be all right. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, let's go take a closer look. Hey, robot. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you, it wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, there we go. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? What? Shut up. Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, he says you're not dead. Phew. He also said you'll be able to go back to your very own home soon. That's even better than limbo. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Thank you for playing. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by us being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Later, y'all. All right. Well, this time there's not really much of a choice. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing. This is the room I first woke up in. Are you still here? I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Nico. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. See you later, buddy. And that's it. That is it. That is that's gonna do it for one shot. Just out of curiosity, we're not gonna open it obviously, but I am curious. Wait, what happened to my Steam library? Wait, my Steam library. No. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did it do something? Wait. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. That was wild. All right. There's a Hollow Knight update? Huh? God, they're never gonna stop updating this game, I guess. Cool. Okay. I am curious. We only unlocked 4 of the 11 achievements, which is kind of wild to me. And you can't really see that. So let me, you know what I'm going to first do? Actually, can I just do it like this? Yeah. Stream might die for a second, y'all, but here we go. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, so we did Pancake, we did Return, which I guess is coming back. We got Pancakes, Bookworm, and Ram Whisperer. We did not get Chaotic Evil, Shock, We Ride at Dawn, Rebirth, One Shot, Secret, and Extreme Bartering. That's wild. What are... I'm gonna have to look up what these achievements are, because I have no idea. But yeah, that's One Shot. So I guess that's pretty much it. So we now I can finally be truthful and say we are done with One Shot. I don't have to lie anymore. Not that I ever actually lied. I didn't know. I wasn't to know. I guess real quick we can. It's gonna break my internet a little bit here. No what, Cosmic? That's true. You can't. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. We're gonna bring that back over here for a second. One shot. Let's see. Read these as early as you can. Well, One Shot. For this achievement, you have to complete the game without closing it manually. That makes sense. Return. Yep. Chaotic Evil. For this achievement, you need to go to the big factory-like building, but never with Zevia. True. Oh, let me bring this over so you guys can kind of see it too. Chaotic Evil. For this achievement, you need to go to the big factory-like building with all the unpowered crushers and robots. Find a power crusher. Nico should say something like, I'm not going... Ah, okay. So we had to put the sun in the crusher. Or combine the light bulb with the crowbar. Okay. You need to interact with the generator after you've powered it using the charged battery. Nico will get zapped by the generator and the achievement will pop up. You can also get the achievement by interacting with the generator in the Glen. Okay. Extreme bartering. Trade all of them. The novelty t-shirt? You need to trade the wool with the trader, but must refuse his first offer. He will then offer you both the dye and the t-shirt. Ah. Ram Whisperer. We did do that one. Rebirth Part 1. When you find Mace surrounded by roots, leave the sun with her. Okay. To be a large robot. Yep. Oh, we had to do Return the Sun to get this one. Okay. We ride at dawn. You need to find the apartment with the little circular robotic. Oh. Got pancakes. Got bookworm. Secrets. For this achievement, go back to the back alley and head for the right through the wall with a ram graffitied on it. Oh. Dang. Oh well, that's fine. All right, then. In that case, we are going to go ahead and finish off with a few movie and TV show quizzes. So let's go ahead and jump into those. So I'm glad this one was streamlined, so we can make sure we got through it in one night. One shot, you might say. The early life of child genius Sheldon Cooper, later seen in The Big Bang Theory. Midnight Snipes. Snipe, 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 snipe. Snipe, 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 snipe. Well done, well done. Let's head into the next one. When strange young misfit Kim Noakes was just a little girl, her father died in murky circumstances, and her mother Tina whisked her away to a remote rural life of seclusion and bizarre survival techniques. Now all grown up, Kim sets out into the real world for the first time to begin a secret mission of honoring her father's memory. This is a 2020 TV show, apparently. Everybody remembers those. One episode, or one season, 6 episodes. This obviously did really well. Really, really well. The year we've all collectively forgotten. Yeah, this is some England stuff. Runaway. Oh, it does have Maisie Williams in it, so. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Cotton candy. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad guess. Two Weeks to Live. Right. Well then, let's move on. In the year 2035, convict James Cole reluctantly volunteers to be sent back in time to discover the origin of a deadly virus that wiped out nearly all of the Earth's population and forced the survivors into underground communities. But when Cole is mistakenly sent to 1990 instead of 1996, he's arrested and locked up in a mental hospital. There he meets psychiatrist Dr. Catherine Rayleigh and the son of a famous virus expert who may hold the key to the army of the redacted, thought to be responsible for unleashing the killer disease. It's 12 monkeys. So many monkeys. All in a row. Well done, Midnight. Well done. Let's go on to the next one. Lifelong friends Maddie, Helen, and Dana Sue lift each other up as they juggle relationships, families, and careers in the small southern town of Serenity. Serenity, sure. Yeah, that's a good guess. Oh no, another 2020 show. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This one might still be going though. 5 seasons, 41 episodes. Yeah. That is wild. So yeah, this show might still be going on. Real Wives Serenity. Oh man. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Nick Swisher's wife. Yeah, you guys remember this? Baseball Wives. I mean, yeah, she literally is. She literally is. So it's Sweet Magnolias, of course. Of course. Of course. Of a remake of the... Wasn't that Steel Magnolias? Wasn't that? Yeah, I think that's the movie. Anyway, next one. When when Redacted first comes to life, he finds himself in a post-apocalyptic world. All humans are gone, and it's only by chance he discovers a small community of others like him taking refuge from fierce machines that roam the earth intent on their extinction. Despite being the neophyte to the group, Redacted convinces the others that hiding will do them no good. This is a 2009 movie. Apparently it's not WALL-E. This is action, adventure, animation, science fiction, and thriller. When our world ended, their mission began. I have no idea. I'm trying to think of a 2009 movie like number 2. What? Number 9. What is this? Oh, I kind of remember this, but I have no idea. What is it? Oh, it's just 9. It was just 9. Oh, brutal. Oh, you guys had it. Y'all had it. The story of Kevin Arnold facing the trials and tribulations of youth while growing up in the 1960s and 70s, told through narrative. Wow. Well then. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one then. In this feature film based on the hit animated... Okay. Well done. I didn't know if they were going to make you do the whole bigger, longer, and uncut part. But there we are. All right. These are going to be our last 3. We're going to the final 3. That's what I get for trying to put the full... Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I kind of thought they might do that, but here we go. In the summer of 1983, a 17-year-old Elio spends his days in his family's villa in Italy. One day, Oliver, a graduate student, arrives to assist Elio's father, a professor of Greco-Roman culture. Soon, Elio and Oliver discover a summer that will alter their lives forever. It's a 2017 movie. Big Fat Greek Summer. Is it better to speak or die? This is wild. Yeah, Guaragiringo, you know, all those Italian names. Oh, there's Timothy Shalama. Timothy Shaloba. pita bread. Wet Hot Greek Summer. Oh, you know what? That would probably been better than this. Got him so good. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a cartoon at first. But that is not it. So yeah, I have no idea what this is. Yeah. This is Call Me By Your Name? Oh. So close. So close. All right, still 3 to go. Here we go. Young Johnny is gung-ho and full of courage. Johnny's brainiac twin sisters, Susan and Mary, use Johnny as their guinea pig for their outrageous scientific It's Johnny test. Well done, Midnight. All right. Don't know that one? Well, now you do. We got 2 to go. Last 2. Andy Stitzer has a pleasant life with a nice apartment and a job stamping invoices at an electronics store. But at age 40, there's one thing in... Okay, it's... Wow. Okay. Give him a little credit. He was not 49. He was 40. Well done, Cosmic. All right, last one. Make sure those fat fingers are fast fingers as we go. A biopic depicting the life of filmmaker and aviation pioneer Howard Hughes from 1927 to 1947, during which time he became a successful film producer and an aviation magnate, while simultaneously growing more unstable due to severe obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's a 2004 movie. Flight of the Hughes. Oh. Some men dream the future. He built it. Oh, it's a Scorsese movie. That's a pretty good cast. Feel like OCD's in the title. No, it's The Aviator. Yes, The Aviator. Yes. Oh, goodness. All right. That means we got to go to overtime. Keep it going. Got to get one. There you go. It's not Twilight. Which one is it? Which one is it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? I named all the ones I knew. Oh, man. It's a 2011 movie. Oh, man. Forever is just the beginning. Well, here, let me see if I can find where are my variables? Global variables. Oh, okay. You guys were missing a word. There is a word you are missing. You've hit the right movie. It's a 4-letter word. It is also the name of the main character of Alan Wake 2. That's not Alan. Yeah. That is unlucko bucko. You did, but you didn't say. Saga. Let's go. We gotta get one. I thought that was gonna be the one. 'Twasn't. Oh boy. Summoned by his dying father, Miyagi returns to his homeland of Okinawa with Daniel after a 40-year exile. There he must confront Yuki, the love of his youth, and Sato, his former best friend turned vengeful rival. It's Karate Kid 2 Cosmic gets it! Just in the nick of time! Well done, everyone. Well done. Oh, and with that is gonna do it for this edition of Hybrid Let's Play. You did. Still mad about it? Well, don't be mad that it happened. Be happy that it's over. Just like this episode, and just like OneShot. OneShot is now over. We are definitely never coming back to this game. Definitely never. Yeah, I'm very glad we came back. I'm glad we ended up finishing it off. So that's great. I'm glad we did that. Big thumbs up. Real quick, we didn't really talk about the game. Really interesting game. I'm glad that the final section is compressed down a little bit so that it almost fits more.
The storm draws near.
It does draw near. It almost kind of fits into the 3-act structure a little better. I will say, as the sun comes back out, it makes it a little happier. When I first kind of saw that there was a true ending and this was how to do it, I was a little mad because I felt at the time like a big part of the game was the choice at the end of whether to shatter the world and save Nico or to put the sun in its place and keep Nico there. I didn't like the idea of taking away the agency of that choice. And I'm still not super thrilled by it. But what I came to realize is the game is essentially all about breaking rules. And about, they talk about being tamed and how all that works. And so I don't mind that that's the conceit. It's breaking the rules. You have to keep breaking the rules to get through. Because you have to do it more than one shot. You have to keep going back in. So I was a little annoyed by that because I felt like it takes away from the moment itself, which was a very cool moment. But the rest of the game makes up for it. I think they did a really good job with it. So big 2 thumbs up for OneShot. That was really cool. And I'm glad I didn't really know anything going into it. So it's kind of wild that this game is 10 years old and I wasn't spoiled on it at all. As terminally online as I am, the fact that I'm great. Absolutely amazing. We'll be back Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, as our schedule says in chat, with a brand new game. Starting a new game. Hopefully nothing traumatic will happen there. I mean, it's just a game about helping the dead move on. How could that be traumatic, right? Socials are in chat. They're also in the very real sign right back here. Hybrid Let's Play on Instagram, at Hybrid Let's Play on YouTube, Hybrid Let's Play on Blue Sky. Why you do this? What do you mean? Well, I don't understand. What are you referring to? Do what? Do what? What do I do? What do I do? I play video games on ostensibly a version of TV that lives on the internet. That's all I do. That's all I do. If you've missed any though of OneShot or any of our Traumavanias, you can find them over at youtube.com/@hybridletsplay and get caught up at your leisure today. Link to Discord, join the Cosmic Space. A lot of fun people playing a lot of fun games. If that sounds like something you want to do, use the link in chat and join up today. Lastly, thanks to Midnight49 for the very real sign you see back there. Thanks to Cosmic, as always, for blessing it with her cosmic rays. And thanks to all of you for coming out tonight, whether you're lurking, chatting, keeping me hydrated with creamy root beer, Zevia. Also, thanks to Seven again for the follow. I really do appreciate it. But again, that is going to do it for tonight. I'm Hybrid for Hybrid Let's Play. Until I catch you in the next stream again this Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for a brand new game. Take control and take care.